Hey everybody, it's me, Lindsie. If you want to know, yes, I'm in a bathtub. I'm trying to let my left side of my body, well, my lower body to relax, because it got too tense by the muscles, and I guess because of the way how I laid. Hey, because I was watching something. Alright, so here's the situation about my what happened with the battery. I got mad, I got angry, and I had no choice, so I sent it back to Amazon, and thankfully the UPS store was still open until 6:30, so it got there just in time. So I have to wait until probably Monday to see if I got my refund back. Because it was not working, and I'm not sure if it was default. I mean, I try to charge it for, I guess, 2 to 3 hours as what it says, but it's not, even though somebody I think was trolling me, the 30 minutes. But I'm kind of disappointed. So if I get my refund back, I may try to buy the solar powered charger. But what happened is, some people who had made videos about this, like one person said they had got a solar battery charger, and and I don't know, I couldn't watch it much, but they said it was shit, and it was it had like 30,000 mAh or MHA, I think. No, it's MAH, and like, really wasn't kind of happy about this, because I don't know what the guy was mean by, but what I'm just trying to say is like, I'm not sure, but I mean, but I'm just gonna wait until Monday if I can try to order it. However, I've been talking to my mother about all this kind of situations and stuff, and well, anyway, I still haven't talked to her about my step-cousin. I'm not sure if I should furthermore talk about that, but I'm not sure. But I'm not going to talk about this anymore unless I say something to my mother, and I haven't. But we just came home from having dinner. We were over at Mass Stories, and we both started to cave in, have pancakes and pork products. Oh, I should have had more fruit. But anyway, tomorrow we are heading to our usual, I guess, eatery, unless Mom wants to do something else, because I know she was so miserable. And I mean, it's just really crazy to talk about. But anyway, what should we also talk about? Let's see, what else? We still haven't talked about the airline situation, and I think it's best when we're going to drive down there. I mean, it's more better than flying, because I'm hoping we don't end up in like an airplane that is like a Boeing 777, because the latest thing I heard about in the news that a Boeing 777 got exploded, with nobody got hurt from it, thankfully. But it happened in I think Dubai. Anyway, and I told my mother, I said to her, there's no way that if we go into any airline and with any airliner, they'll treat us like crap. I told her that everything. She said, well, even though I tried to tell her that, I haven't talked to her more further about this because I don't know why, but she hasn't said a word about it, but I will try to talk about this with her because I already told her, I said, no airliner would do it, and if we get first class, I have to be anorexic. And I shouldn't be talking about that because it's not funny, and to be honest with you, I follow a YouTuber named, called herself the Vegan Lass. I'll link her YouTube channel in the description. She is from Scotland, and she's been battling anorexia for a while, and despite that she is completely vegan, she really talks about a lot of things, and I mean, you should check out her some of her videos. Anyway, but it's not even funny to talk about this, but I mean, seriously. But except for when I was on Twitter, and I have been following, well, I'm still following, I guess, Rosa Mendez. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a professional wrestler. Not really much a professional wrestler. She's more of a sports entertainer. Anyway, she just had a baby, and she's been on flights. Anyway, she had talked to, I guess, Delta, and they really ended up being nice to her. And then there was this athlete I followed since, I guess, the last Olympics was in London. Oh my God, that's 4 years. Anyway, she's been having a hard time getting to, I guess, to Rio, and Delta helped her here. But I'm still not satisfied if this is legit, but I mean, they're happy about that, but I don't know. I don't know if they would suit me. So that's still a question to be asked. If they could help me, my mother and my brother out, because we're going to Florida soon, and I'm not sure, but I'm still saying we should just drive down there. I mean, I know that, my brother knows that, I don't think my mother knows that. She's like really too cranky. I'm like, why do you want to fly? You know? And like, you don't know what airplane they're using. You don't know how they're going to treat us. So you think, oh, they're going to treat us nice. No, they won't. Please, give me a break. I mean, I'm still mad at her when she mentioned last week about JetBlue. I'm like, are you kidding me? JetBlue is screwy. Their staff sucks. They got, like, last week, there was drugs on there. I'm thinking that JetBlue is considered to be, becoming an airliner for, what it is. But anyway, so I don't know why she's too afraid to drive. I mean, it's between her and Jonathan. Like, you guys could at least switch. Which I'll stay in the back. You guys switch when you guys need to drive. Like, one of you drive for a couple hours until you're tired, and then you switch. And I'm pretty sure Jonathan can drive more than Mom can, but the last time we went to Florida was like over a decade ago. that we were supposed to about 3 years ago. And here's my mother's excuse. The job happened. I got a new job. Cars are not working right. I didn't have money for it. Like, you cannot do that. And now we are doing this. But how upset I am. You know, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, I really wanted to go. It's not just because of the family. If you know me much, sorry about that. You can see me crying. If this was different, there was one person who I really wanted to see. And now, I don't know. I mean, after what happened, sorry. So anyway, there was something else that has been bothering me, and I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to think about something, and it was actually when I was attending community college, and the college had decided to bring in, I guess because it was heading towards Halloween, they brought in fortune tellers, and I met with one of them, and they said to me that I told them that I like somebody, and they think that it will be somebody, but the problem was left to be open was, who would it be? I wish she would have told me more, but I was a little bit too shy and a little bit too shallow. And the reason why, even though it was for free, was the thing was on my mind. Who was the person that would be? I guess she was trying to tell me that it could have been somebody who I interact more. Well, I think the person who probably who would be the one who would interact a lot more, and because I follow him and I guess he followed me, would be that of, oh jeez, I guess Tim Tost. But then again, I don't know. I mean, if there was another fortune teller would tell me that I like somebody, I love somebody, but if this person was, if they would say to me, well, Lindsie, this person you like could be somebody who's tall. Oh, I'm saying, yeah, that's about most of people. I would be damned if somebody tells me it's somebody who's a big, and I'm like, does he have a mustache, a beard, like, I don't know. I have to show them the picture. I'm like, is it this guy? Who has a really bad attitude. Even his birthday is falling on tax day. uh, and even though, that'd be weird if they told me that. Like, really? You realize that he's in, his birthday, the horoscope, he's the ram, and I'm the taurine. That's a Taurus. Because if I mention the horoscope word, because it's actually the ram, if I mention what the official name is, I'm pretty sure I'm about to have an internet siege. I'm gonna have an internet siege of wrestling fans to go batshit crazy on me. But if they told me that, oh, Lindsie, I see in you a vision that somebody's star alignment is the Capricorn, and who's tall and who's being nice to you and all that, I'm saying, Jesus, he's 6 feet 4 inches, has blonde hair, whose mother is born in Germany, and you say yes, I'm like, oh, jeez. But what I'm just saying, you guys, is, I don't know, I feel like I almost felt so skeptic, but it would be really funny how a reading would go crazy. I mean, but like I said, this was like a few years ago, and the school had it for free for some reason, and it'd be weird if they said, oh, somebody who's pretty more popular. God, I hope not. Anyway, I'm still working on a fan fiction. Actually, I was supposed to be working on one, but somehow I decided to work on a new one because after nearly a month or so of my fake following of new YouTube channels that I've been now doing it more often. Anyway. Man, if I do anything stupid during the week, I'm down in Florida, I'm just gonna say something to my friend Valentina. I don't know how this will go. I have a lot of things on my mind. But the other thing right now is I have to think about getting a laptop. If you guys don't know, I've been trying to earn money to get a new laptop, and my mother told me, oh, order it off of HSN. I'm like, HSN? Really? HSN is like QVC. Bunch of phony baloney. Like, and it's generally considered to be fake. I mean, I only will get a year warranty when something goes wrong that is in 2 to 3 years. Like it was happened to me with the QVC situation. That was ugly as hell. And she said, oh, it's a lifetime. No, it's not. It never will be. But, I don't know. I was going to try to convince her to get me one of those cheap-ass ones. Sorry for my cursing, but she tried to hit me a $500 one. No, you shouldn't. And I'm still cranky. And even though she said, oh, when we were talking, she said to me, oh, we should bring Jonathan's laptop. Like, why should we bring my brother's laptop? I mean, it's up to him. But otherwise, he won't do it. I mean, I have my iPad. I have my Samsung that I'm recording this video with. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know how this will go. I mean, the one thing for sure, I may have to tell my aunt to keep an eye on my mother in case she decides to go drinking so crazy. I'm still mad at her and my father there since Thanksgiving, and I have to tell you the reason why. It's because they were drinking, and they said perfect Manhattans, and I don't know what they mean by a perfect Manhattan. I mean, really? There's no such thing as a perfect Manhattan, but I guess it was way strong, and they were acting so bizarre, and they were trying to make my brother uncomfortable, and I'm not sure that would cause him to have having problems with his heart. And I was like, why are you guys pestering him? I didn't say that. I had to shut him up. I told him I had a dream. And that's when the whole entire, oh, Lindsie, you gotta be gay. I'm not really gay. It's just, what happened was, it was a crazy, stupid dream that I was invited to a wrestling show by somebody famous, and all of a sudden, somebody who's famous and their spouse, because they heard about me from a wrestler who knows that I like another wrestler, and, that was the dream about. Nothing about me being gay. They even teased me about this. It happened again on Christmas, just letting you guys know. And understand, I respect everybody in the community, no matter what their sexual preferences is. It's just that my parents thinking it's okay for them to tease me because they think, oh, I'm gay. I'm not. It's just, they were just, they're out of control when they're drinking. And even though they are getting old, and I think they need to stop drinking. Because it's unhealthy for them. I mean, I'm trying to avoid it as possible, but, I know, because besides that, I know my favorite wrestler, Chris Hero, no longer drinks because he hates the drinking because he got drunk. It's a true story. Find the Art of Wrestling with Colt Cabana, episode 199. But I think somebody else, they couldn't drink either because of, I don't know, somebody. I'm not sure if this is true, but, leave it up to Wikipedia. Well, anyway, so hopefully I will resolve this family situation, hopefully, by the time we are down there. What else is on my mind? Oh, right. I forgot about America's Got Talent. Oh, wow. I can't believe the clairvoyants are definitely moving on. I'm glad they are. And I told Mom that I was like so mad when I saw that guy, Sal, who's singing jazz-like songs. I was mad that he was landing in the Duncan save. I'm like, oh crap, we need to get this guy there. And he had the most popular votes. I mean, from what we saw, he was actually he had 48, and then it went down to 46. But he still survived. Excuse me. But I was kind of mad that girl, that 12-year-old should not move on. And I got mad because And even my mother was like, what the? It's like, no. It's like, she was on the golden buzzer. No, I was not talking about golden buzzer. It was just this 12-year-old shouldn't go on. But she probably was chosen by Reba because of how she sings. And the reason why I say that she shouldn't go on is because she was chosen over this cool 11-year-old. And I was like, mad as... You know what? I was hoping that she would be going to the live because she was more better than that 12-year-old. But because of Reba, but yeah, I'm kind of mad. But anyway, I was kind of disappointed that Sauce in Victoria, I mean, I get the idea that their only things they do is they do magic and they change outfits, and I guess the judges were not happy about it. Some people weren't, I guess. I'm not sure, but it was sad that they got eliminated. But anyway, we have to wait and continue on the next live shows. That's not until I think it's August 23rd, I believe, because of the Olympics. Next is going on next week, and a lot of things will be happening. So I guess, and I know this is kind of weird, but you know, it's how it is. But even though I heard there were a lot of bad things going on about the Olympics, but that's kind of sad, though. Believe me. But despite that, what's going on with the Olympics this next week, I heard for the Tokyo ones that it's not until 2020 that they're bringing back sports like they're definitely bringing back baseball and softball, and I think the reason why is because Japan is really huge with both baseball and softball. It's actually, I think if you can you can Google it or you try to go onto YouTube, Japanese baseball. I mean, it's really popular over there. Believe me. And even though that's why some Japanese baseball players are playing in the United States. Actually, I think it's one of the few countries who have that. But, and I think I believe it's a wise decision to bring back baseball and softball because it's really popular in Japan, and without it, you're like, eh. And I've heard that skateboarding is now added to the Olympics, so that's really kind of cool. The only thing that has not yet became Olympic game, part of the Olympics, probably for the summer, is what my brother does, bowling. Imagine that if that happens, like, oh, I can hear Jonathan right now. I gotta go prepare for my tryouts, Mom. I'm like, jeez. That'd be crazy if he goes to Japan. I mean, if we go with the family, I'm like, oh, jeez. Like, what? It's fine, you know what? You guys go ahead and watch Jonathan bowl. I'm just gonna go off. Go fun. Fucking pretty. There you go. Oh, Lindsie, you're so bad. You had to think about wrestling, haven't you? It's what it is. Alright, so anyway, yeah, that's all I can talk about. I mean, there are a lot of things going on. I mean, people are just questioning what I'm doing. Despite that, I'm hoping I don't lose my monetization, because I shouldn't mention this. That somebody, I had posted another video that was going to with my first part, but somebody just copy striked me, though without any kind of warning, because actually I would saw this on my Gmail account, but somebody just went after me, so I had that removed. Though I should have removed another video, because somebody did that to me before, and it's a very old video, like 5 years old. But anyway, hey, I'm just hoping this video doesn't either, because I'll be pretty darn mad. But it is what it is. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I'm kind of mad when things going wrong. It's not, and it's not how it would be, but there are a lot of things going on in this world today, and I don't know how to put it in. I think I should link I'm going to link a video in the description down below. I want you guys to watch it. And I want you guys to watch it. It's somebody you guys may know him, because I think I mentioned him once before already. Anyway, I want you guys to watch him, and I want you guys to share his video in case somebody asks you about something that you don't want to answer. But there are a lot of other things coming into my mind, how it is. So I'm just letting you guys know. That sucks. Alright. Sorry, I was just checking out something. I think my battery's about to go out. So, thank you for watching this video.